Alright, so by now, I believe say I don't see wetin dey happen for Nepals, where the Gen Zs of Nepals came out in large number to say no to corruption and that their country must better. Now, in the quest of this, they don't carry a lot of their government officials. They beat them. Some of them, they buy them. You know, they enter government houses. They burn them. They burn a lot of things, a lot of businesses, just to make a statement that we are saying no to corruption. Now, Nepal is a country of like 25 million people, 26 million people thereabouts. It'd be like, if you just, in short, Lagos State, it just be like Lagos population. Now, these people came out in large number to say no to corruption. Now, how did this whole thing started? It started with some activists for their country. When they tweet, they talk about corruption of the government. Now, what is the part of the corruption where they talk about? They say their government officials, they send their children go abroad. They go school. Their children, they enjoy. Their children, they post on social media. They enjoy their lives. Why them? Citizens of Nepal, they suffer. Say, may the government do something about them. Now, instead of the government to tackle those situations, the government say, okay, now this social media, they make them talk. Why are they exposing our corruption? Just like within Nigerian government they do right now. So they decided that they were going to ban social media. When they ban social media, now so the youths, the Gen Zs, enter streets. Say, no, you cannot ban social media. They started protesting. And because of the large numbers, the government instructed police to throw tear gas. They throw tear gas at them and all those things, trying to get them, to scare them to go back. It can lead to the buying of a lot of persons, a lot of youths, a lot of Gen Z. So they became more angrier and they say, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go scatter everything. So they enter streets, scattered, burn businesses, you know, see Hilton, they burn, they scatter, and they take over the large part of the government. So as we speak now, currently as we speak, the country is now on curfew. As you can see, the road everywhere don't clear. So the Gen Zs, they don't go out, but they don't make their statements. So if government, they come now, any government, they come now, go act right. Now, note that a small thing where the government do now spark everything. They complain, the people, all of this is about corruption. They complain about corruption. Government say, let's ban social media so that we shut them up. Then the youth came out to say, unban social media. Then they unbanned social media because of the pressure. But guess what? While they were trying to fight for the government to unban it, they can't buy some youths. Where make the youth say, you know what? Now, let's end corruption. So for the media people that are reporting it that it is because they ban social media, that's why these youth are acting like this. No. They are fighting against corruption. They are fighting against bad leadership. They are fighting against embezzlement. They are fighting against leaders that are eating their future with their mouth. They are fighting against fraudulent leaders. It has nothing to do with social media. Yes, social media sparked it up. The ban of social media sparked it up. But of course, they were tired of the bad leader. Now, I went on Twitter, different Twitter influencer talking about it. You understand that this is what Nigeria need. This is what Nigeria need. Well, I agree, Loki, but can we achieve this in Nigeria? It is not really possible. And I will tell you the obstacles that will cause it. Even though Loki, I would not want to see Nigeria burn like that. But you see, I think at this point, we need to, the Nigerian government need to fear the youth. That's just the truth. The governments need to fear the youth. I know say this one how they talk now. DSS can't carry me, but anyways. But the government needs to fear the youth. How? Now when this government don't know, say this Nepal youth, this Nepal Gen Z, if we do anyhow, they go burn country down, problem go day. Do you understand? They will start building the country and everybody go there enjoy. Do you understand? But we have our obstacle if we try to do this in Nigeria. First things first, let's go back to Nepal. Nepal has the population of 25 million people. Let's look at the religion in Nepal. Although 81% of the people there they practice Hinduism, but we have other people, Buddhism, we have Islam, we have Kirat, we have Christianity, we have Prakriti, we have Bond, we have Sikhism, we have Jainism. Do you understand? Now let's go to the tribes. The tribes in Nepal, they have over 125 official recognized castes and ethnic group. 125 different tribes, you know, different ethnic group, different tribes. But when this whole thing started, Everybody forget their tribe. Nobody don't say, I be Hindu. Nobody don't say, I be this tribe, I be that tribe. They came out in large number to say no, because they know that the main problem, it is not their tribe and their religion. They know that the main problem is corruption by their leaders. But you see here, the youth feels like it is the tribe that is making Nigeria not grow. They feel like it is the religion that is making Nigeria not grow. So for Nigeria now, you cannot have one voice because of tribe and religion. Most of these influencers on Twitter that are tweeting about all these things, see what these Gen Z don't achieve. Now still them, they push narrative, propaganda, and tribal wars in this country. Now Twitter, all those things they start from. Igbos and Yoruba, they fight. Now Twitter, the hate, they come from that place. That now the social media platform, the social media app where they fuel tribalism for Nigeria and religion. An average Yoruba man does not want an Igbo man to thrive. An average Igbo man does not want a Yoruba man to thrive. An average Hausa man does not want an Onyibo to move. Same goes, now so it just be for all of them. These are our major tribes in Nigeria. Do you understand? That is one of our big problems. If you want Nigeria to be great, all of now one they tweet this thing about Nepals. You start by preaching. Tell yourself today, sit down in the group, swear an oath that you will never push against, you will never push a war on tribalism. You will never use your Twitter app to talk about religion. You will always use your app and you will always use your platform to preach togetherness and love. The day you people start doing that, then our problem, we don't beat our problem. We don't do 70% already. And we are now ripe to achieve. The government can only fear us when we have one voice. When we cannot be distracted by tribalism and religion. That's when Nigerian government will say, okay, yes, these people are now in uniform, we need to work. But guess what? All these Twitter people and most of the influencers you see in Nigeria, when this whole thing sets now, I swear to God who made me, you go see all of them. They'll carry money, give all of them. They get groups. They'll just go their groups. They'll start the tribalism war. That's what these people do. That's what these people do. As for me, I like what Nepals have achieved. The youth of Nepal, I like what they have achieved. But again, now all those things where they don't born and all that, yes, they've made a statement. It will take them time to rebuild. Now, if we go do that kind of thing for Nigeria, it's not go funny. I know one see that one for Nigeria. Do you understand? You cannot talk this one before they arrest me. And if they arrest me now, this same youth could come still they laugh. You'll still come out and laugh. And I would not want to be arrested when the message had not spread. What is the point of being arrested? If we want to sacrifice our freedom, we should sacrifice it for youths where they don't get the understanding. Say, bro, I am Igbo, you are Yoruba, but I love you. I am Igbo, you are Hausa, but I love you. I am Hausa and you are Igbo, but I love you. I am Hausa and you are Yoruba, I love you. I am Yoruba, but Igbo man, I love you. I am Yoruba, but Hausa man, I love you. Until that starts, man, we are not going to be giving sacrifice with our freedom. Because the gospel have not yet spread. You cannot achieve anything in Nigeria unless the youth come together as one. And unless Nigerian youth sit down on social media to always preach love. Until then, shout out to Nepal youth. You people have really made a statement. You have encouraged the youth around the world to actually stand up and say no to corruption. You know, God bless your country. And I want to use this medium to say, please do not burn your country down. Do not burn your country down. Any Nepal youth where they hear me, from the Yawa language, make una know they born in our country. That is not a show of patriotism. I understand you want to make a statement, but patriotism, when you do patriotism, you are not supposed to burn down your country. Don't burn it down. Especially you people went to your government house, you know. You went to the government officials. Yes, no wahala. We started huge things on our born. People where they said car on our born. This one on our born, you know. It was just all over the place. But I'm glad when I don't do curfew now. So everything is clear while they wait for the government to have sense. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless Nigeria. Peace and love. I am not preaching violence. I am only saying the youth should have one voice so that the government we respect the youth. And that is when, if we say, do this road, they know that we are all saying, do this road, and they will do the road. We want this. They know that, okay, yes, we are talking in one voice, they will do it. Not be this one, we say, Igbo go talk, Yoruba go counter. Yoruba go talk, Igbo go counter. Hausa go talk, Igbo and Yoruba go counter. We don't want that. Anyways, peace and love, don't play. If you play, you're going to learn, and you'll learn the hard way. Don't play.